Today, guys, was a toss-up between two desserts. I was gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, mo, but then I said, whoa, wait a minute. I better pick the one that caused my husband to have leftover pizza last night. So, we're having apple pinwheels. Yesterday, I was racking my brain just trying to decide what to make, and I came up with this beautiful creation. So I was in the kitchen for 4 or 5 hours last night until I finished, and it's going to taste good. So we're going to start off with already made pie crust. Take it out of the package and let it sit out for a few minutes. We're going to unroll it and put it on your clean counter, because then we're going to cut it. I chopped up Granny Smith apples, pretty thin, and I sprinkled with fresh lemon juice. I got some sugar with a little bit of cinnamon in it, some chopped pecans, however you say it, and then I minced some crystallized ginger. This is what jazzed them up, Philadelphia cream cheese, and I've got some egg wash. So, we're going to start with my margarita glass, and I kind of wish it was filled right now so I could take a sip and maybe relax a little bit more, but I can't right now. And then we're using a shot glass too. I'll show you what we're doing with that. So you can take any glass that you want. This just turned out to be about the right size for me. So you're going to press it on your pie crust. Give it a little turn. Make sure it's cut all the way through. And you're going to pick it up. Well, duh. Okay, then you're going to pick it up. I'll go ahead and cut one right here. Let's see. You usually get 3 of them out of here. Well, that's not, there we go. Okay. Then I've got about a half of 8 ounces of cream cheese, Philly cream cheese. And you're going to spread that on there. And you're going to want to spread it pretty liberally, because you're going to want to get the flavor. So, just taking a chunk like this, and then we're going to spread it around. All over. You know what, Paula Dean, if you're watching this, I was talking to one of my customers yesterday, and I can't believe he said he's actually met you 2 or 3 times. He's had dinner in your restaurant and was bragging about your food, so that was kind of neat. It's like, oh, you're so lucky. Okay, you're going to spread that around. And then you're going to sprinkle a little bit of pecans, chopped pecans. And first layer of sugar, just a little bit. Just kind of coat the bottom a little bit. Put it over your cream cheese. And then we're going to roll the edges up. You're just going to tuck them in like that. I actually had this for dinner last night, and I had one left, and I was on the run this morning, so I popped one in the microwave and ate it for breakfast. It was really good. Okay, and then you can just pinch the sides a little bit. Now I've made kind of like a apple tart before, a big one, and I was thinking of, you know, doing that, adding your Philly cream cheese for the extra flavor, but I'm not very good at making the apples really pretty with a big product like this. So that's why and how I came up with this, because it's a little easier to do if you got a little smaller area. So I'm just wrapping these apples around here. Make sure you cover it pretty good, because you know you definitely want some apple flavor in there. I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of this crystallized ginger. And two things. One, if you don't like nuts, you don't have to put them in there. I'm just kind of a nutty kind of girl, so I like nuts in my desserts. And you don't have to put this crystallized ginger in there either. But it gives it just a little extra flavor. So we're just going to put, you know, a few pieces in there. And you can buy the crystallized ginger in any of your grocery stores. My grocery store, it has it in the produce section. There's kind of a rack with dried fruit, and these were right there. So it's not hard to find. Okay. Then, to be a little bit more creative, I got this shot glass. And no, I didn't take a shot of liquor before this. I want one, but I didn't. I'm just going to make a little design. So I'm just putting little slits in there. And then I'm going to pull a couple of them out. Now, it's not fancy, you know. I'm not an artist, but made it look a little prettier. And then we're going to brush the crust with the egg wash. This is just the egg slightly beaten. Okay. Make sure you cover the edges. It's going to make it golden brown. Give the crust a little bit more color. There. You take your spatula and you put it on a cookie sheet. It's not greased. Okay, well, it's not supposed to fall off. Let's try that again. I want to make just one more, and then I'm going to put those in the oven. Okay, they baked for about 13 to 15 minutes, and the combination of the Philly cream cheese and the pecans and the apples and the ginger and the cinnamon and sugar just ends up with a really light, pleasing, tasty dessert. I put some blackberries around here and some cheese and some whipped cream. Now some people, believe it or not, like cheese with their apple pie, so they have that option. It's definitely delicious without any of that. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Paula Deen. Thank you, Philadelphia Cream Cheese, for giving me this opportunity. And congratulations to all the finalists. Thank you.